What's going on, everybody? Long time no see. Am I right? It's just funny to me because we've had no launches for like months and months, not including Inspiration 4. And now we have several back to back, but I'm not complaining. It's great. Obviously, the last time I saw you was 2 days ago. It wasn't a launch, it was a splashdown. Shoots, brah. Sadly, we won't get shoots today. At least I hope not. But we will get a propulsive landing, which I guess some of you like more than parachutes for some reason. But it is what it is. All right. First things first, though. Let's muster up. Where you from? What you munching on? What you drinking? John Randolph already in the chat with a super. Dare crew to name next capsule the Bat Capsule. I like it, dude. I'm down for that. Let's do it. If it was up to me, I would name my capsule the Toasty Marshmallow. All right, just the marshmallow if it was a new capsule like Endurance's, but Toasty Marshmallow after we return. What's up, Cool Hand? Hellfire, thanks for modding. Thank you, mods, for modding. Appreciate you. Eric Beavers is back. What's up, Eric? Coming to you from Grand Junction, Colorado. Beer. That's a good drink. That's a good beverage. Chillicothe, Ohio's back. Oregon and dew. Drinking the dew. San Diego. Lived there for a couple years. Beautiful place. Hi, everyone. Steve. Hi, Steve. Montana. Beautiful. Hold on. The lawyer wife's texting me really quick. She's downstairs. What does she want? She's texting me memes. She knows I'm working too. That's inappropriate. Orlando. What's going on, Orlando? Gaithersburg, Maryland. Palm Bay, Florida. Everyone's coming from the States today. Oh, nope. There we go. We got Vancouver. We got Maui. We got Wisconsin, Daytona, Jacksonville, Australia, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Crown Royal. What's up, Mark? What's up, Gooch? Welcome back. Thank you, members, for membering. Get them member berries. Name that show Member Berries. I don't know what made me think of that, but it is what it is. Okay. I left the door cracked for some of you that love the doggos, so we'll bring them in here eventually. Let's talk about why we're here. So we're here for the next crew launch, Crew-3. 4 more astronauts are going to the space station. 3 Americans, 1 German. Now, originally they were hoping that a cosmonaut would fly on this mission for the first time, but Roscosmos was dragging their feet, probably on purpose, obviously on purpose, otherwise we'd have a cosmonaut on board. Smoking. I like it. Scuba Steve's here. What's up, Scuba Steve? Well, let me pull up my viewer activity so I can keep up with your supers, because those are important. By the way, for those of you that donated big money for the Crew-2 Splashdown, I went ahead and donated on your behalf them coins to Wings of Rescue and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Thank you guys for the support. Darth Dabs. I like it. Darth Dabs. Hail from Prescott, Arizona. Next crew name will be White Tip. Why not Black Tip? Black Tip Sharks, man. When my dad was in the Navy, he was snorkeling one time and got surrounded by black tips. Spoiler alert, he didn't die because I was born, in case you didn't know. I remember. Member? Yep, South Park it is. Member berries. Lab Padre's here. What's going on, Lab? What's going on in Starbase tonight, brah? I haven't checked in. His lawyer wife and I have been keeping tabs on this Kyle Rittenhouse trial. It's kind of important for our rights to defend ourselves, so we've been keeping an eye on that. But tomorrow's my huge research day for SpaceX and the News episode on Friday, so I'll be catching up on what Starship's been up to these last 24 to 48 hours. Okay, disabled park hopper. Thanks for brightening up my night with those emojis. Okay. Jackson Calderwood. Remember disposable rockets? Yes, I do. Sadly, they're not a thing of the past yet, but they're getting there. They're getting there. And speaking of rockets, since this is a rocket stream, let's talk about the shoots, bro, that we saw happen. The little incident we saw happen during the Crew-3 splashdown. So if you remember back, one of the 4 shoots kind of took a little bit more time to inflate. Well, word came down through a former SpaceX engineer. There's actually a term for it. Now, I said during the live stream it was probably due to just too much real estate being taken up, all the good wind being taken by the 3 healthy shoots, and then the 4th one was just struggling to get that good air. And that's actually, there's a term for that. It's called lead lag. Okay, so apparently that's what it is. It happens from time to time. And we'll talk about this in Friday's episode, but Roscosmos came out afterward and said that they want to speak with NASA and SpaceX to make sure everything really is nominal before they agree to send a cosmonaut up on Dragon. Now, you can forgive them because they only use, as we discussed the other day, 1 shoot, brah, for their Soyuz capsules. Felix Amador, keep it up. You pump that iron, Peach, or whatever you are. Thanks, Felix. Appreciate the $5. Love you. Kayla Baron, that's right. She's the one that replaced the cosmonaut that never existed for this mission. Lieutenant Commander, U.S. Navy. Hoo-yah. Shots all my Navy bras in the house. Tomorrow's Veterans Day, right? Happy Veterans Day to all you vets in the chat. We got quite a few of them. This is the place for vets. Salute you guys with my right hand, not my left hand like I usually do, because I usually whack my wrist on my mic and it hurts. Hurts the wallet too, because these are expensive mics. Hey, nerd. Oh no, I'm late. Well, not really. We haven't launched yet. You're not too late to the party. This party never stops, yo. Well, it does when I hit the end stream button, but it's not stopping yet. Mattis. Or is it Mateus? Is it Mattis or Mateus? Need someone from Germany in the chat to let me know. The only German name I really know is Hans. That was my German name that I chose for high school German class. Hans Jürgen. I was told it means Billy Bob, but I really don't know. Gucci pilot, retired Air Force here, and current pilot. T-minus 18 minutes, right? Meow. They don't launch for whatever reason, although they should, because it's looking good. You know, if they don't launch, then tomorrow evening, about the same time, maybe a little earlier, is the backup opportunity. I'm actually really happy it scrubbed so much, because literally, if you kept an eye on the T-minus liftoff time, it kept getting earlier and earlier throughout the evening. So it's great. I'm not complaining at all, because I think originally it was supposed to launch at like before they splashed. If it was going to launch before Crew-2, it was going to launch at like 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, then I think 11. We got it all the way up to 9 p.m. Tomorrow would be 8 something. The new NASA administrator, Bill Nielsen. Lab, tapping me back, man. I love you, Lab. I miss you. I get my booty down there to South Padre Island. It's been too long, man. Cheers to Crew-3. I'll raise it up for that. I'm repping the Raptor mug today, even though it has nothing to do with this mission. I need to get me one of those jackets, man. Just sew all space eccentric patches onto them. Oh, speaking of which, good opportunity to make a plug here. This is a new color polo shirt, eccentric polo shirt. We do have them in red, as well as black and blue. Get yours now using the link in the description below. I should do that for sure, though. I should get one of those NASA jackets. Have the NASA logo. Obviously have a SpaceX patch as well. And then the rest of them are just my eccentric logo, like all over the place. That'd be awesome. And then one big Jolly Rocket logo on the back too. That's my favy. Thanks again, Lab, man. I appreciate you, bro. I miss you. I was going to say Nehemias, but that is not right. Nymus. I'm going to miss Hans. I know, right? I'm going to miss using that meme that the Looney Tunes meme. That's why I made sure to use it the last time I could. Sucks, man. I doubt I get to use that one again. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll get bored with his new job and he'll be like, I miss SpaceX, and Hans will come back. The Nerd. Thank you. Thank you for your service to you, Kevin, and all the veterans. It's a pleasure, as any veteran will tell you. It's a pleasure to serve the country. He looks too happy. It's kind of bugging me, actually. Bill, he needs to settle down. Eric, what's going on, Eric? Not capable of out-tipping Lab. That's all right. We don't need any tipping wars tonight or ever. But I definitely won't complain. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are too kind. Spending your evening with me when you could be with your wives or husbands. Did he get punched in the ear? Why is his ear all red? Poor Bill. Probably owns cats. Them cats, man, they're unpredictable. You got a facelift? Well, I need to do another one then. No offense, Bill. Dang it, Lab. Why do you have to keep using that Star Trek emoji? You know I can't do it. I'm like the only person I'm aware of that can't do the Star Trek thing. Star Trek. Not track. Star Trek. I can't do it, dude. It's embarrassing. There, I got it. Got it. Yeah. I just do it this way and hope nobody notices. I don't know, man. Maybe I just need to practice more. I do not care. All right. I have other problems that need my attention. Hey, Lonnie Holcomb. Welcome back, man. It's been a while. New member, Jathan. Jathan K with his new gold bar. Pin it to your chest, bro. Welcome to the eccentric fam. Glad to have adopted you. Just call me daddy. Dang, these guys are strong. Look at them squatting a whole booster. You're going to get their shirts all sooty. It's not a clean booster. Alex is back. What's going on, Alex? And Austin. Austin McMurtray. What's up, Admiral? You can't do it either? Okay, good. I don't feel so lonely now. So lonely on Loser Island. I can't do this. Oh, I just did it. You see that? Yeah, you can't tell that I'm not doing it right. What are they talking about?
Countdown. We'll turn it over to Hawthorne to take us through the launch and ascent. John?
Ooh, John.
Thanks, Daryl. It's just over 12 minutes, and everything is still looking good for launch of Falcon 9 and Dragon. Falcon 9 did begin propellant loading on time at T-minus 35 minutes.
Thanks for the update, John. I liked John before it was cool to like John. You ever get jealous, like when your favorite band becomes popular? You're like, that was my band. I feel that way about John. I owned John, all right? No, John belongs to all of us, okay? Let's get that straight. If we could choose to clone one person, I think humanity would choose John. We could just never use too many Johns, you know? Getting Gab. Kevin, long time, my man. It's been a while. It has, besides the other day, but other than that, it's been a while. She's smoking tonight. That's a good thing. We haven't had a stream in a while, so I'm gonna repeat some of the usual nomenclature. I'll explain some things just in case we have some newcomers in the chat. That smoking is perfectly nominal. All right, that's supposed to happen. Otherwise, the rocket would pop. What they're doing is they're just, well, some of it's just like vent. Well, some of it's venting. Otherwise, it will pop the tanks to build up pressure and stuff. Because as they load that cryopropellant, it boils off, it warms up because they're no longer refrigerating it. So they got to release that pressure somehow. And then it hits that warm Texas air, and it really puts on a good show. It's like a rock concert. You get the flames later, though. Do we know what the primary mission is for Crew-3? Yes, to get the astronauts to the space station. Good question, Lab. No, I know that's a serious question. So let's head on over to SpaceX.com/launches. Thanks, Lewis, for the segue. And you get this sweet video of the Crew arm coming in hot. Scroll down and you can read all about the mission here. During the Crew-3 mission, NASA astronauts, and then here they are, I'm not going to pronounce their names, will fly aboard the Dragon spacecraft, marking the 5th human spaceflight mission SpaceX has launched since May 2020. There are their faces. Remember them. They're so beautiful. They're definitely wearing makeup. This is new though. Where they're currently at. I think the space station is now on the other side of the planet because it was over here earlier. Keep on cruising. Get our timeline, our little schedule. Let's see, we are at 8 to 9 minutes. So that puts us at about right here. Loading second stage liquid oxygen. Falcon 9 begins engine chill prior to launch, so we should be coming up on that very soon. Then Dragon will transition to internal power. Liftoff T-0. Ooh, nice little diagram. We do have a booster landing, so get pumped for that. Landing on a Shortfall of Gravitas tonight. SpaceX's newest drone ship. But yeah, to answer your question more specifically, Lewis, because maybe they're not going to talk about it on this. They'll do what all astronauts do when they get to the space station. Science experiments. Yay. So once we have liftoff, hit max Q. They'll talk about this when the rocket's in flight, but basically that's when the density of the atmosphere and the speed of the rocket come to a head and put the most pressure on the nose cone of the rocket. Getting through that's kind of like getting through a wall. It's toughest part. First stage entry burn. Second stage, first stage landing at 9.5 minutes. It's going way down range. Usually it's about 8.5 minutes when we have a first stage landing, but it's going a little bit further this time. So this stream will probably last about 15 minutes after launch. Once they get that nose cone open, they usually cut the stream. Back to the show, back to the smoking rocket, and back to you guys. Did I say Texas Air earlier? That'd be my bad. I have Starship on my brain. Always have Starship on my brain. This is Florida, obviously. It may not look it, but the Crew arm is retracted, right? You don't have to worry about the rocket hitting that or anything. What? Yeah, it's gonna launch. So far, so good. We're at T minus 6 minutes. Lawyer wife's being nosy, and apparently she's going to join the party. Great. Bring the dogs with you. No. It's getting close to their bedtime. 9:30 is their bedtime. Christopher Baker, what's going on, man? It's been a while, dude. Good to see you. Yeah, my face isn't in the way. You should be able to see the clock right here. T minus 5.5 minutes.
Trunk will open and the strong back will tilt back just to.
All right, let's take a. It's not so much of a poll. I just want your guys' comments. What would be going through your minds right now if you were Raj or any of them sitting in the capsule right now? What would you be thinking of? I'd probably be thinking, hold it, hold it. Don't go to the bathroom. Don't go to the bathroom. You do not have to pee. Yep. Me and Kurt, we're on the same page here. We were both thinking the same thing. Lunch. You'd be thinking at lunch at this hour? Thinking if you fed the dogs, I like that. Did I leave the garage door up? John Randolph, did I remember my phone charger? Right? Yeah. Oh, that's the worst feeling when you go on a trip and you forget your phone charger. It just ruins a vacation, man. Old Man Gibb, thank you so much for the super. Here's a question for you, brother. Is there enough gravity on the moon that would allow for human-to-human fluid transfer? Why do you ask? We've had plenty of fluid-to-fluid human transfers in the Navy. It's disgusting. I mean, now you guys are probably thinking something perverse, so I have to tell you this. So, yes, thank you, Carrie, but they can't hear you, so I will tell them. And buds, we would pee on each other to keep each other warm. Do what you got to do, man. That's human to human fluid transfer. I like that. Thanks, Old Man Gibb, for the super. Thank you, N721SW, for the $5. T minus 3.5 minutes. I want to keep reading what your answers are. Hold on a sec. So, Bob would fall asleep. Yeah, those seats are probably really comfortable. They tailor the seats to each individual. What to eat for breakfast? I'm sure that's decided for you ahead of time. Do I get to keep my nifty space boots? Joe Davis. Absolutely. That'd be the coolest thing about being a SpaceX astronaut, keeping the spacesuit. There's no way they'd take it back from me. Bob and Doug had to surrender theirs to this Kennedy Space Center, at least temporarily. I'm sure they didn't get to keep them, but I'd be hanging on to mine like my life depended on it. There's no way I'm giving that thing up, bro. It's gonna be my Halloween costume every year for the rest of my life if I was an astronaut for SpaceX. All right, we're at about T minus 2 minutes. I'm going to turn the volume up, and we'll chime in after launch. I'll let SpaceX do some talking while I rehydrate, and I'll keep an eye on your chats. Keep those answers coming. They're pretty good. You're gonna miss it. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends if you do come up. They're the only friends I got.
Load complete. Dragon is an auto idle.
All right, Falcon 9. With that, Falcon 9 is fully fueled. We have fuel on both the first and second stages, and both stages are filled with liquid.
Loud venting.
Here they are.
Filled with liquid oxygen.
Hey, buddy.
Dragon is also in auto idle. The flight computers on board Dragon maintaining their calculations, standing by for the T minus 0 mark.
Where you at, Kunu?
That next call out will be that Dragon is in countdown.
I have to do it backwards.
Standing by now for that call.
There he is. Huh? Let me get. Now that I zoomed in too much. Whoa! Whoa!
FTS is
Whoa!
Falcon 9 is in startup and is now control.
We're at. Hey, buddy.
Dragon is in countdown.
52 seconds.
All right, the final minute before launch. Just 47 seconds to go. Everything is
Dragon,
ready for an
SpaceX,
on-time launch today.
go for launch.
You're gonna miss it. There he is.
Ground teams are ready, and Crew-3 is ready for liftoff, heading for that
Minus 30
instantaneous
seconds.
launch window.
Can you see? That one.
20 seconds to liftoff.
20 seconds.
Minus 15 seconds.
Godspeed, Crew
10,
3.
9, 8,
Mm-hmm.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. And liftoff. God. Free.
Copy, 1 Alpha. Laboratory in orbit, the International Space Station. Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
And that's the call we want to hear. Good performance on that first stage so far.
That's a great shot.
T plus 30 seconds. Falcon 9 powered by 9 Merlin 1Ds. Pushing Dragon into low Earth orbit on the way to the International Space Station.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Stage 1 throttle down.
And we're into the throttle bucket in preparation for max Q.
It's a NASA stream. It's only 720.
Getting ready to throttle the engines back up.
You can't hear John because you don't have
Stage 1
headphones.
throttle up.
That's the best part. John. That's true.
Stage 1 Bravo.
Your meme was funny. but-
Copy, 1
All right,
Bravo.
that 1 Bravo call is for the second stage abort mode on the first stage that is going to take them through the first stage, burning just before the second stage activates off the coast of North Carolina. That next milestone coming up shortly will be MVAC chill underway.
As the atmosphere thins, you'll see this plume start to spread out. Plume.
MVAC chill underway.
There's a call out. We're getting the second stage engine turbo pumps ready for their ignition coming up in just a little more than 40 seconds. We've got the major
Sonny.
events coming up here shortly. We're going to get main engine cutoff at 2 minutes 36 seconds. The stages will separate, and then the second stage will ignite, carrying Dragon on its way into low Earth orbit.
Mach schnell
Everything
means
continues to look good.
go fast. Make fast.
Stage 1 throttle down.
Stage 1 throttling down at 3.5 Gs. Getting ready for MECO.
Boomstick away. Do it.
MECO.
Stage separation.
Stage 2 Alpha.
Light it.
Copy, 2 Alpha.
All right, we have ignition of the second stage.
Boom. Oh yeah.
And you saw that green flash
Good,
of
that
that
ignition.
T-Teb fluid. And Crew-3 is now on their way to the International Space Station.
That's awesome. Look at that. That's
On the left
pretty.
side, first stage, you can see the titanium grid fins coming out, the streaks of the exhaust of the second stage engine going by, and the lights of Florida down in the background.
Acquisition signal.
That's right, and on your right, that second stage glowing. With that red color we like to see, indicating everything is proceeding well.
I'm surprised he's awake.
Now 3 minutes and 40 seconds into flight, everything's still on track.
Acquisition of signal Bermuda.
Dragon, SpaceX, trajectory
And that
nominal.
call out of acquisition of signal Bermuda, that just means the Bermuda ground station has the signals from the second stage of Dragon and Falcon 9.
All right. So what you're seeing on your left-hand side of your screen is a camera on the inner stage of the booster. It's on its way back to Florida, well, off the coast of Florida. And then on the right-hand side of your screen, you have a camera on the second stage looking at the single Merlin vacuum engine as it pushes the crew capsule into orbit. Exciting stuff, guys. So I got another question for you that you guys can answer. Do you prefer day launches or night launches? I prefer day just because it's easier to see. However, nighttime does give you those awesome colors. But maybe I want to change my answer already. I actually like early sunrise or late sunset launches when it's dark on Earth, but as the rocket climbs through the atmosphere, the sun that actually can make it over and around the Earth can still hit the rocket and make those really awesome colors when you have stage separation. And then you have everybody phoning into 911 that aliens are attacking us, like in LA. You remember that, Carrie? She's on her phone. She doesn't even know what's going on right now. Yeah, I'm ignoring you.
You said something about aliens attacking in LA. I don't know.
Yeah, like it was 2 years ago? It might have been one of the first Starlink launches. They had a launch out of Vandenberg, and people in LA, it was a sunset launch, and people in LA were watching the skyline, and the rocket was separating, but they didn't know a SpaceX launch was going on. And since it was dark on the ground, but it was sunset, so the light was still hitting the rocket when it was up in the atmosphere, it made these really awesome, really awesome view of just all these gases going everywhere, and people thought it was aliens. So they started calling 911.
Aliens planned it so they would come when SpaceX launched, so it wouldn't be suspicious. You don't know. Hi. Show me a video when it's done.
I will. I'll show. Remind me to show her a video. Well, she'll remind me. She has a great memory. I have a sucky memory. I'll show her when we're done.
That's on camera.
They know I have a sucky memory. I tell them all the time.
Because he denies it with me.
On their way to the International Space Station.
Was it the Zuma launch 3 years ago? Maybe. It's been a while.
See,
They know.
What's it called?
Chat has a good memory.
We're 1 minute away from
Just Google
entry burn of the
Zuma
first stage.
LA
Hopefully we'll get a
skyline or
camera view
something.
back on the first stage as we light the 3 engines to come back into the Earth's atmosphere.
Where's this thing going?
This is the one's going to the
Dragon,
space station.
SpaceX, trajectory nominal.
They're gonna do science up there.
Another good check-in with the crew.
I don't know what they do.
Confirming everything is still looking good so
don't know what
far
you
on
do.
both ends.
I don't know. Zuma aliens might get you something else.
That next milestone coming at 7 minutes and 30 seconds will be entry burn start.
That did not work.
For the call out from the SpaceX propulsion responsible engineer that the 3 Merlin 1D engines have lit to begin slowing down the first stage prior to entering the Earth's
Stage
atmosphere.
2 FTS is safe.
Stage 1 entry burn is in startup.
Just do SpaceX Los Angeles skyline or something.
Heard stage 1 entry burn to start up. We've lit the center engine. We've got the 2 side engines, 3 engines running. This is a 27-second burn.
There it is.
This will slow the first stage down. We'll then enter the atmosphere.
Yeah.
The grid fins begin to work, and then we will fire the single center engine. we approach
SpaceX
the
Los
drone ship.
Angeles
Stage
sky. will
1
get
entry
you.
burn shut down.
Now this is just a picture. If you saw a
Confirmation
video of
entry
it,
burn
you'd be like,
shutdown.
"What the
And
hell?"
meanwhile, that second stage is less than a minute away from cutoff.
Your reaction was not worth the effort, since you've seen it before.
They thought that was aliens. That's not aliens.
We don't know that. A lot of them haven't even ever left Los
Stage
Angeles.
2 in terminal guidance.
Where's my phone?
Wait, would you Google?
Go to SpaceX Los Angeles sky.
Yeah, Zuma, California.
Copy, Shannon.
There's that call for Shannon.
Battery's about to
Stage
die.
1 is transonic.
The coast of Malibu. Did space aliens build a secret underwater
Stage 1
Shut up.
decelerating as we
You're ruining my
prepare for
live
entry
stream
burn.
with your nonsense,
Attention
with your
is right now
gibberish.
looking at stage 2 as we get
Impact
ready for
shutdown.
shutdown.
Read it to yourself. It's rude. You're rude. Here we go. Landing burn
Landing
commence.
burn. Brad, you SpaceX.
Yeah, she found Battle Los Angeles. That's a good movie.
And the second stage has done its job. Our Crew-3 astronauts have been delivered into orbit.
They made it. Let's see
Stage
if the
1,
booster
landing
makes
leg
it.
Deploy.
Watch.
Landing leg deploy.
It's not going to cut out.
Seco and Sile confirms we are in space.
Okay, it might
Dragon
cut out.
SpaceX launch escape system is disarmed.
I'm taking their cheering as good news. Whoa,
Stage
you don't
1
know how to
landing
YouTube
confirmed.
things.
And we've heard a call out. Stage 1 landing is confirmed.
Launch of signal Cape and acquisition of signal Newfoundland.
Well, that
Great
sucks. We didn't get really
call.
see it
Second
land.
milestone
Gersh
is
darn it.
Spacecraft separation around 12 minutes into
To be
flight.
expected, though, with these drone ship landings. It happens. They'll show a video of it sitting on the drone ship
Getting a
eventually.
view now of the Crew-3 astronauts from a camera aboard Dragon. The crew now coasting in low Earth orbit.
All right,
still
there's
attached
their
to
zero-G
that
indicator. It
second
looks like a
stage.
turtle wearing a space helmet. It's a turtle. What?
Again,
how's,
that next
how's
milestone coming
Nandor
in
say
about
it?
2 minutes.
But this is a
That
turtle.
second stage will
But this
separate,
is a turtle.
and Crew Dragon will be flying free.
Oh, my
And
face is
Courtney,
covering
right
it
now,
up.
the
Hold
Falcon
on a
9
sec.
second stage is still attached to the Dragon capsule. When it's time, Dragon will
She's
command
petting the
separation
turtle.
from the Falcon 9 second stage. Right now, that second stage, under control of its flight computer, is essentially going through a sequence to idle the second
That's a girl.
stage, make sure we're not pulsing any of the cold gas thrusters, the engine has been purged out. Essentially anything that might cause motion of the second stage, we're making sure that all of that is eliminated so that when Dragon separates, it's got a very stable platform.
All right, I moved my face so when they switch back to the cabin view, you can see the turtle, their zero-G indicator. So every crewed mission, they have basically a stuffed animal that acts as their zero-G indicator, so we can all tell that they're not faking it and they're actually in space. Just waiting for the trunk and capsule to separate from the second stage. They have made orbit. So that's sehr gut, as the Germans would say. Ja. What's he doing?
He's just tired.
He's tired, yeah. PPOP's bedtime is 9:30, but since we had that time change, it's more like almost 10:15 right now. So he's like, he's struggling.
Yeah, I like to sleep.
He's a dog of habit.
And I'm a struggler.
What's up, Peter Sands? Love your videos. Well, I love you watching my videos. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. You guys are nice. Hey, look, it's Jessica. I don't know who the other lady is. She's from NASA. Nobody cares. There they go. It's away.
Are you tired? You're tired.
Now begins their long coast to the space station.
How long does it take to get there?
Bye, lab. Good night. If you're still on, I know you said that a minute ago.
How long?
I don't know how long it's going to take them per se, but normally it averages out to about a day. It all depends.
It takes a day.
Yeah. There. Can you see it? It's a turtle. I think it's wearing a space helmet. Gosh, I want one. They're going to be sold out by the time I finish this stream, though.
Where do you buy them at?
I don't know. You could buy the last one for Inspiration 4 from
SpaceX
Saint.
Turtle and see what happens.
Okay, you do that. St. Jude's, they sold out in like an hour. But I want that turtle. SpaceX turtle wearing a helmet. Don't buy it from Amazon. We're not buying from Amazon. Screw Amazon. Hold on a sec. Let me move my face back. There we go. He's adorable. Pretty sure he needs water, though. He's going to die. Yep, he's definitely wearing a space helmet for sure.
He looks like, no, he looks like the Crush from Finding Nemo.
What's up, dude? My name's Crush, bro.
That's not what he said.
Yeah, he does. Oh, no, Crush is the little one, isn't it? Is Crush the
No,
baby
Crush is
turtle?
the old one, right?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Is Crush, let's ask the audience. They're here with us. Is Crush the baby turtle in Finding Nemo, or is he the older turtle?
I think he's the old one.
Then what is it? Squid? Is that the little turtle?
Squirt.
Squirt. That's inappropriate. I think we just answered our own question.
I answered it.
He got Velcro on his belly. That turtle is awesome. I can't stop looking at the turtle. But this is a turtle. See you, Christopher. Thanks for tuning in, brah. Lonnie, you're moving to Florida next month? I'm all jelly. Lawyer wife and I discussed it briefly for a while there.
Florida?
Yeah, back when DeWine was being a real chode.
He still is.
Oh, yeah. He still is, but at least he's not running for re-election.
He isn't?
No.
Are you sure?
I thought I heard that. Well, he's not now. It's been announced. Eric, what's up, man? I saw what I came to see. Now I got to deal with my visiting mother and dinner bill. Oh, no. Nice stream. Glad to have you twice in 1 week, possibly thrice. Yeah. See you, Space Dorks. I'm not making any promises about Starlink on Friday morning. We'll see if I get up, because Fridays I'm really busy trying to push that SpaceX in the News episode out as early as I can. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate you, man. Tell the in-laws I said hello, or your mother, I guess. I said hello, love you. Baby Yoda needs to go next. Wasn't Baby Yoda? Yeah, I think Baby Yoda was Bob and Doug's Zero-G. And no. What did they have? No, they had that. The Earth plushie. But I'm pretty sure Baby Yoda was like the second one. I think they were Crew-1.
They had an Earth plushie?
Yeah, that's where that one came from. That's
We've had
SpaceX's.
that way
Will you
longer
hand
than
that to
Bob
me?
and Doug.
Will you hand that to me?
Haven't we? We've had that
Or
way longer than
was the
Bob and Doug.
plush one demo 1 or demo 2?
I had one of those in
My
my
memory
old
is terrible.
office, like before COVID.
Yeah, Bob and Doug were May 2020.
Yeah, I had this in my office before that at my old firm.
Was this the Zero-G indicator for demo 1 or demo 2? Because if it was for demo 1, then Bob and Doug had Baby Yoda. I know one of the missions, it's all hairy, has dog hair all over his face. That's gross.
You're really not informed for these SpaceX lives.
I'm informed, I just forget because I have a memory of a Joe Biden. It was demo 1.
Cutie bears.
That's where he likes to lay.
I know, but he's got his head under the
I know, he likes to do that. He's a weirdo.
No,
He takes after his mom.
he's a good boy.
Elon is my father. If Elon was my father, we'd have some weird conversations. Dad.
Just stop.
Carrie goes, just stop, Kevin. Where do babies come from? I would love to hear Elon answer that question. Well, you see.
Hey, how do you say his kid's name? His most recent kid?
I don't.
Anybody
They just call him X. Yeah, I don't think there's a real way to pronounce his full name without
Does your cat know?
without making you go cross-eyed.
Speaking of, I have another meme for you.
All right, hold on. Do you really?
Yeah, with that. And it's perfect with what you just said.
Oh.
Can I show this?
So you can't-
Wait. You should read it first before it.
Don't show them. It might not be. Some people don't have a great sense of humor like we do.
This one's funny. Did you not hear me laughing last night in bed? I was like dying.
Yeah, I can't put that one on.
I told you.
Uh,
That guy's a murderer though. So
oh, he's a murderer? Okay, then I don't feel bad for him anymore.
it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty
I
good.
was laughing so hard.
Lawyer wife has the best memes. They rival Elon's memes. Yes, the lawyer wife is following the Rittenhouse case. I've been watching it.
Today.
I was watching it live today, and then she's watching it now that she's done with her work because she has other lawyer work to do. But yeah, she definitely makes her opinions known when she watches these kind of things. But it's really easy to do with the Rittenhouse case because it's just so obviously foobar. It's just, all right. Everyone knows Kyle was acting in self-defense, and this is just a freaking dog and pony show for, I don't know, morons, I guess.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. What are you trying to say about me?
No, I think it's just to appease the far Antifa left. Everyone knows Kyle's innocent.
Dude, that judge is amazing.
The judge is awesome. He's a straight up baller.
Well, just from a legal standpoint, he's really
I was thinking about that a second ago. I was like, even if the jury finds him guilty on 1 or 2 charges or whatever, the judge will probably just give him the least amount of time possible, like the minimum.
Well, I don't know if
that wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know if the judge or the jury does sentencing.
Isn't it if the jury can? Depends on the state. Oh, so the jury can recommend it, but I thought the judge has final say.
Depends on the state.
Depends on the state. You heard it here. Lawyer wife channel. People keep asking. She's too busy. She makes the real money in this house. She doesn't have time for this stuff.
Right now is really busy right now.
Yeah. She works in energy, so thanks to Biden, her job's really really busy at the moment. You should have heard her like the first month of his presidency after he started shutting down all the energy and pipelines and stuff. Oh my gosh, dude. I won't say anything else.
Yeah. Hey.
No, I'm just like, can I ever tell them about some of the cases you've had that they might have heard of?
Right now.
But you don't work for some of those law firms anymore. Like the celebrities that you've represented.
Oh, that's just one case.
Yeah. She's won cases for celebrities. I wish I could tell you what she's doing right now because you guys would appreciate it, but I can't say anything about it.
You don't even know.
I don't even know. You've told me something. I don't even know everything, but the things I do know, I wish I could tell you guys because you guys would love it.
You want to go bed? So are they going to show you anything else, or is it just?
No, that's it. They're just talking gibberish now.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Kind of like what we're doing. Yeah, I don't have speakers for this computer, so I have to wear these. You want to share?
Is he annoying?
What?
Is he annoying?
I don't even know what he's saying because I have him muted. They can't even hear him unless they're watching it on their end.
Your chat's saying.
Oh, you can read them. They're right here.
Let's go, lawyer wife. Yes.
Yep.
At least sanction the prosecutor. Yeah, no kidding.
Say what you want about Kyle. He is one hell of a good shot, that's for sure. Under stressful conditions. Dude has great trigger control.
Open. Yep.
Enron. Can the judge hold the prosecutor in contempt? Well, that's what I was saying after. I don't know if you guys heard this, but yesterday it was one of their witnesses on the stand straight up said that the prosecutors tried to get him to change his testimony. It was incredible.
Oh yeah.
They showed him. They asked this witness when they were interviewing him, do you know who some guy is that was there? And the witness goes, no, I don't. So they show him a picture, and he goes, and they go, this is so and so, and he's like, okay. And then they put the phone down. They go, so do you know who this guy is?
No, it was, do you want to change your testimony?
And yeah, he goes, yeah, I know who it is now that you told me who he is. And the prosecutor goes, so do you want to change your statement? Like, are you kidding me? They are drenching that freaking deck, man. Swab that poop deck. Swab it good.
But we still didn't see it land.
Yeah, thank you. We did not, but maybe SpaceX will release the raw video later. Sometimes they do that.
F that dude's arm up. Yes, he did, Chuck.
Single bicep, bro. Well, I think we should wrap it up there so we can go watch some Parks and Rec. Yes.
Yeah,
we're watching
my favorite season.
We're watching Parks and Rec for like the 50th time, running out of shows. Although I am currently in the middle of the new season of Narcos Mexico. Highly recommend that if you're over 18. All right, disclaimer. Great show.
It could be called a mistrial. I would go on a directed verdict if I could.
A what?
A directed verdict. Like so
directed verdict.
At the end, the defense asked the judge to just call a directed verdict saying, yep, not guilty, and not take it to the jury. But I don't know if they can do that in that state or not, but they should.
Was it in Wisconsin?
Yes.
Yeah. Because he's from Illinois, but apparently his dad lives in Kenosha, Wisconsin. I think we just learned that during the trial, right? So it's not like he was just there randomly.
That prosecutor's terrible.
Prosecutor's terrible.
Gage got destroyed twice, once by Rittenhouse, once by the yes, that is true.
Lab's still here. What's up, Lab? Yeah, I know. I'm surprised I'm still here, too, to be honest.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Pratt's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Wan Jockey.
Simon.
Yes, happy Veterans Day tomorrow, y'all.
Simon, he's from Quebec, Canada. If you think Biden is bad, check Justin. Yeah, no shit. Hey, what's wrong with your broken chair,
Breaking.
Kevin?
What's wrong? What's wrong with your broken chair, Kevin? That I just broke. I got a dog hair in my cup. I just saw. That's gross. Oh, I'm thirsty.
Hey, Steve, that's a lot of, what's that say? Steaming and hosing down. Is that normal?
Nominal.
No, but it says normal.
Norminal? Oh, norminal. That's what. Stop it. That's what John says.
That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. Is this a new chair?
Yeah, it's my new chair.
When did you get this?
Well, like they would know, like 6 months ago or so.
When did he get his chair?
About 6 months ago. They're better with time than I am, obviously.
You.
Did I ever check out Lowinsker Trail series? What is that?
What? What am I looking at?
Right here, I'm highlighting it.
Did you ever check out Lowinsker Trial series? Maybe.
Is that a show?
I don't know. Is it maybe a YouTube channel?
Oh, is it a YouTube channel, Lab? Sorry. Oh, Lewinsky trial. Lewinsky, like Monica Lewinsky. I don't know. Let me Google it really quick.
That's not what it was.
Yeah,
it was ER. It was ER.
It was ER?
Yes.
Hold on. No, what are you talking about?
No, that's not the first one. It didn't say I. See right there, Lab Padre Lowinsker. And then
yeah, but he fixed it, so it is Lewinsky.
So you have to put the word trial after it. That's trail.
That's trail. That was trial. Yeah, I think you're talking about Monica Lewinsky, right? Is it like a new? Oh yeah, aren't they coming out with a series on that?
Because you just saw that Google article right there that says
Where?
that.
Where? No, I think I remember like watching a trailer for it or something.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
You talked about it with him the other day, Kevin. Come on, Kevin.
I think we did now that because we were on the phone.
He's fibbing. He got the chair while you were out of town last weekend. Uh-oh.
Try to get me in trouble. I bought it at Kmart. Sorry, Lab. I remember our phone conversation. I just don't remember that part.
You're useless. I'm finding it.
Oh, yeah. Because I was on the phone with Lewis and he recommended it. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll have to ask Carrie. And I never did. I forgot to. That's my bad, Lewis. So now that you're here and now that Lewis can tell you himself, you should check out the Lewinsky trial. Didn't you say it was like on Amazon Prime? Is that what you said?
Kevin, you're a mess. I don't know what
I am a mess. I am a mess. But that's why you married me. For the mess.
You know what? The fact that you don't remember a conversation that you had with Lab Padre makes me feel better.
Yeah, so thanks, Lewis, because I'm always getting yelled at because like every day should be like, Kevin, we talked about this. Kevin, we talked about this, and I'll get in so much trouble because she thinks I just don't care about what she's saying. But the truth is, I have a handicap, all right? It's genetic.
I'd agree with that part. The genetic part. I know this is not your other
FX. It's on FX.
About corruption, but if you haven't heard of it, you have to check out The High Wire. I think I've heard of that.
What else is a good? Are we watching anything else right now besides the Rittenhouse trial and Parks and Rec? And I'm watching Narcos. We need to watch the Lewinsky. Well, you need to watch the Lewinsky thing. I already know how that story ends. Ends well for some people.
Hey, is Endurance going to take the ISS for a spin too? It's a new tradition. Kevin.
Wait, where's that at?
Right here. It's on FX.
Oh, yeah. Is Endurance going to take the International Space Station for a spin too? Like the Soyuz capsule did, it docked to the space station and then it was firing its thrusters and it put the space station into a spin.
Wait, what is this?
I don't know. I don't know why wives always end up in sweatsuits, fiery Waco.
I don't get what that means. I have jeans on.
You have jeans on?
And that's a warm-up suit.
It's a warm-up suit. Name that movie. No, is it a warm-up or jogging suit?
Yeah,
it's a warm-up
no kidding,
suit.
James Eagle. You need to get better at remembering stuff.
James Eagle.
Right there. I like him.
I do need to get better. I tried playing, what's that app? What's the app game that I tried playing?
Memory?
Member Berries? No.
Member Berries?
What's the one that you had me playing? That game you like? The word one.
I like a lot of games. Oh, Wordscapes.
Yeah, I actually downloaded the app Wordscapes thinking it would improve my memory, and I think it did.
No, it's
but
not,
then I stopped playing it.
Kevin, that's not a memory game.
Yeah, but it helps your
game.
cognitive skills, right? That has to be related.
Did it help yours?
Apparently it did for a minute, and then I stopped playing it because I felt like my memory was getting better.
It wasn't.
I remember my memory getting better.
Does the lawyer wife follow? I don't know what that is, but I don't follow anything.
Snowpiercer series is badass too.
Ooh,
We watched the movie.
The movie's good.
Yeah, the movie wasn't bad. Is Captain America in the series?
No.
I doubt it. Better Call Saul. Yeah, did they come out with a new season of Better Call Saul? Yeah, I'm waiting for that new season to drop, brah. It's been a while.
You forgot the name of the memory game? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Never watched the movie? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad movie. We liked it.
If you have Apple TV, Foundation
We
is
don't.
really good. Yes, we do. Kevin, you have Apple TV.
We have.
You have Apple TV.
But that doesn't come with the Apple TV subscription, though, does it?
You already bought the subscription.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because remember there was some things on there I wanted to
So
watch.
that's why my monthly bill has been expensive. For All Mankind, I keep hearing about that one, but I haven't watched that one yet. That's the one where the Russians get to the moon before we do, right? Or is that a different show?
So it's kind of like The Man in the High Castle, but in space.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I need to check that one out. We have Apple TV, but I thought you had to pay extra for the subscription. Because we just watch everything but Apple TV on our Apple TV.
That's not true. I watch Parks and Rec, and that's it.
Yeah, you watch that on Fire Stick.
Yeah, I don't watch TV that much. Can you save this chat so I can see all these recommendations?
Yeah, I
at
have.
some point? 'Cause
I have.
there's so many coming through.
I have.
I can't watch
Yeah,
them all.
I have it clicked so you can do the replay of the chat.
For All Mankind is great. Yeah.
For All Mankind's good. What's the space one on Netflix? Stowaway. Is that the name of it? I haven't seen that one yet either, but I heard that was good.
Oh yeah, Squid Game. I've not watched that yet, but I heard that that's like. I mean, I know that was like a thing. People are obsessed with it.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to watch Squid Game, and then Russell Brand watched it, and he said it was interesting, so I might have to check it out.
Yellowstone is really good. Yeah.
Yellowstone?
Yep.
Is that a documentary?
No, it's a series. My mom likes
Never heard of it. Expanse. I heard of that one. I'll have to check that one out.
Ooh,
all right. Stowaway was not good.
Well, Stowaway was good, and then Stowaway I did not like.
Okay.
So there's competing.
We'll have to
so we should watch
check
that
out the
one.
reviews, I guess. First season and a half
What is your job
of
other
The
than
Expanse is
this?
good.
Well, he has chores that he doesn't do.
I do too. I feed the dogs. I keep them alive. We're good.
Also, did you flip the laundry? Or did you forget? Because I heard it beep.
I guess we're sleeping on the couch tonight. No, I got them done.
What is your job other than this? Just this and chores.
Yeah. Keeping this one alive because she doesn't know how to feed herself.
That's true. He does feed me.
I'm a cook.
Squid Game is political crap.
It?
That might be true.
Everything's political these days. That's the thing. Like,
this is why I watch the nerdy things that aren't that are actual real trials and stuff, because it's not fake.
Pandora.
Let's see.
Why does that sound familiar? Is it?
Avatar.
Is that why?
I don't know.
I was thinking of the
I'm
jewelry.
Not in your brain.
Isn't it a jewelry too?
It is, but you don't buy me that.
Pandora.
It is. It's a charm bracelet.
And it's Avatar.
How do you know that?
Because I bought you the Disney bracelet when we first started
That's
dating.
not a Pandora one.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's Camila.
Oh yeah.
Stupid.
I thought they were coming out.
Good,
Aren't they coming out with a second Avatar?
Yeah.
They've been working on that for like 10 years
there
now.
It is. Justin says Pandora is a CW show.
Okay.
Third Rock from the Sun. I watched that when I was little.
I never saw that one.
That's back on, I think, Hulu maybe. That's funny.
I always watched The Simpsons instead. I think instead of Third Rock.
Pandora has a box. That's pretty good. Funny how you are controlled. Are you? Is he talking about you?
I am your puppet.
Control has 2 L's, by the way.
Shh, do not spell check the chat. All right. They're good people.
Interstellar. We watched that one. Is that the Matthew McConaughey one?
Interstellar. We have that one on Blu-ray. Fancy.
There's no difference to me. My favorite space-related movie is still Interstellar.
When does the new merch drop? New merch has dropped. Check out the links in the description below. There's 2 links, one for the Teespring store and one for my mom's Etsy store where you can buy these shirts and our patches.
Carl says he worked on Avatar 2 a few years ago.
Avatar wasn't dumb. The ride at Disney World is the best ride in the world. At Disney World. Seriously, you have to ride the Avatar ride at Disney World. It's awesome.
It's not called the Avatar ride.
What's it called?
Well, are you talking about Flight of Passage?
Flight of Passage, yes. The Avatar ride. Movie was pretty good. I liked it.
Avatar was dumb.
That's what I was. When Top Gun 2, I know you have to ask Tom Cruise. She is a huge Tom Cruise fan. She hates him.
Hey, let's get on Mission Impossible 55. How many Mission Impossibles are there?
I like Tom Cruise as an actor. As a
don't.
person,
He's
he's the worst.
Person. He plays the same character in every movie except don't say Tropic Thunder. Because that's your only outline.
Yeah.
Everything else, he's the same dude.
He didn't play himself in Tropic Thunder.
And clearly, the mission is possible if we're on movie number 9 or whatever number we're on.
The Martian, yeah, that's a great movie.
Cute.
What do? You fart? Did he? Hey, do not embarrass me in front of my friends. These dogs have the worst farts.
What's the other one that you... Oh, Passengers is the one you fall asleep to.
Yeah, they've been filming. I don't know if they're still filming the Mission Impossible, but...
My wife hates Tom Cruise. Scott, your wife is a smart woman. Yeah.
Chris Townley seeing Bond this Sunday. Do not spoil from Serious, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Great movie.
It's a good movie.
I'm a huge Bond fan. Daniel Craig is the best Bond. You cannot change my mind.
Passengers was bad. I kind of agree, Scott. It's not the greatest. It's not the best movie.
What? I fall asleep to Passengers about every night. The Chris Pratt movie, I love it. I like all these movies where it's just people stranded somewhere. Like Castaway, great movie. Passengers, great movie. Martian, great movie.
John Wick, yeah.
John Wick, awesome movie.
Are you missing some sort of launch thing, or is it all done?
Where?
Because people are talking about that now. See right there. So I'm just making sure we're good.
Oh, Rocket Lab's launching tonight? Let me check out Rocket Lab.
See?
RocketLabUSA.com. They're supposed to recover their booster for this next launch. November 11th, New Zealand time, 5:25 p.m. Watch the mission.
Wait. Okay, what is this?
That's live in 2 hours. So Rocket Lab's going live in 2 hours for anybody interested. Okay. Here, I'll pull it up on screen really quick.
Ooh. I won't comment on that, but...
Rocket Lab Love at First Insight launch in 2 hours, 12:05 a.m. my time. That's Eastern time. Give them a like because Rocket Lab is awesome. I interviewed their CEO once, Peter Beck. He's a great dude. Rob Adams, thanks for being you. Is that a peach? I can never... I always say it's a peach, but I'm not
what are
sure.
you talking about?
This thing, is that a peach?
No, if anything, it looks like a pear.
A pear?
But it might be an avocado because he's green.
Yeah, it's a pear. I don't eat fruits or vegetables.
Yeah, you literally thought that was peach, and that's
No,
not even the same-
I meant
that's not even
pear.
the shape of
I meant
peach.
pear. What's he holding? It's a mirror. He's so vain.
Is it a mirror?
Yeah.
Okay. He's
Thanks,
got-
Rob.
wait,
Appreciate
he's
you,
got,
bro.
like- he's got,
Rob
like,
has 2 first names.
He's got like a cute little like workout headband on too.
I know. He's very is that a boy or girl?
Well, no. Now I want to know if that's a pear or if he's supposed to be an avocado.
It's a pear. And he's fabulous. Yeah.
Wait, what was that other Matt Damon movie where he was stranded in space?
Rocket Lab's supposed to be bringing their booster down under Chutes bra for this mission, unless they changed it since I last looked into it. So
Cheetos
might be one you want to watch.
Yes, Cheetos are a vegetable.
Cheetos are a vegetable. They're, I don't know how. It's definitely dairy.
What was the other movie that
Dude.
Matt Damon played in a space movie in the same year? Martian and what else?
Oh yeah, it was Interstellar, because he was worried that he played a stranded astronaut in Interstellar, and then he had to go do The Martian, and he was like, should I do The Martian because I just did Interstellar? And they're like, dude, just do The Martian.
Yeah, look, he just told you that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I only read the first part.
Oh, you don't say.
Steve Schritz, Armageddon gets a bad rap, but I loved it.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I think Armageddon released in what, like late 90s? Because I remember I was in
I
like,
feel like it was like 96.
I think I was in junior high, and I remember being in the theater for that movie, and I was like on the edge of my seat for that whole movie. It was intense. I loved it. Now I just laugh at it.
I thought it was good. Peeps, what you doing, buddy? Look at him, he's like passed out.
Deep Impact, that's old school. Space Cowboys was okay. I remember that movie.
That's back on like Hulu or something.
Is it?
I just saw it on one of our streaming things.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I saw they are filming that one right now. The newest Guardians they're filming. I'm not sure what movie I'm excited about that's coming out, though. I don't think there is any. I was excited about Bond for 3 years or 5 years.
Yeah, it was like 5 years that was coming out.
Hey, welcome to the eccentric fam, Josh. Appreciate you, bro. Call me daddy.
Are you tired?
Moonraker. Old school. I like it.
You were just talking about some movie the other day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi. Hello.
Men in Black. The first Men in Black was my dad's favorite movie.
I want one of those memory things.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah, I just watched that one a few months ago again.
Hello, friend.
Yeah, I guess the next Spider-Man movie. What's that one called? Spider-Man. It's not Far From Home. It's
Yeah, it's something like that, isn't it? It's something home.
No, Far From Home was the second one when they went to Paris.
Yeah, but it doesn't it have like a
Ghostbusters.
Doesn't it have like the home? Isn't it something about home?
Forrest Gumps. I had me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
Did you watch Dune? Did you watch Dune? I don't think you did.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Me and Brad watched Dune.
Oh, that's right.
Brad
Did
and
you like
I.
it?
Yeah, Dune was good. We didn't watch the original one, but this new one was great. I liked it. It's gonna be well, I won't spoil it. It's gonna be a trilogy. No Way Home. That's it. You're right. It did have home in it. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Matt.
No Way Home. That's what it's called.
Now who's not listening?
What? Spider-Man?
I just said that. We just said that.
Right. But I'm not giving you credit because they said it.
Yes. So you'll read the chat, but you won't listen to me?
Yeah. I can do
My
both.
neighbor is working on the sets for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Cool. Tell him no spoilers.
Oh, didn't they just start filming that now?
Yeah, they're film. We already talked about this without you, apparently.
I don't want to be in your conversation. I'm having a conversation with them.
I think we're gonna wrap it up there, guys.
Dark Crystal. That's
Ooh,
old school.
That is old school.
Okay, you need to save that chat for me so I can.
You just watch the video and you can watch the chat live.
Can I block your face out while I do it?
Yeah, just flip your phone over.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna call it there. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you too, I guess. Hi, buddy. Yeah, we got to spend time with the little fur kids.
You want a snacky?
All right.
Do you want a snacky?
Have a great evening. We'll see you maybe Friday morning, but definitely Friday for our SpaceX and News episodes. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Godspeed, everyone.
Come on, Boo-Boo.
outro, engage.